Okay, dropshippers. So today we are going to speak about the optimization of Facebook ads, and I'm going to lead you towards what you need to do in order to make Facebook find your customer as quick as possible. And if it cannot find it, then it basically means that your product is not good enough. So you need to change. And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people they test the products and they get hurt massively when the product doesn't work. Guys, you don't need to be hurt. It's all about testing, all about optimizing and finding the greatest product for you. So if you fail once, twice, or more than that, there's nothing wrong with that. Me and my brother, we always say the more you fail, the more you win at the end. So the more you fail right now, the more you will be rewarded at the end because you cannot walk through success if you don't go through failures. Okay, so let's speak about this thing right here. So the first thing that I want to show you is what is possible with Facebook ads and what can you achieve with our strategy. As you can see, from June 20 to October 20, it's exactly been 4 months of this store. This student of ours made 182K in sales, 2,000 orders, 1.55 conversion rate. And as you can see, pretty crazy that you can start a store in 4 months and start becoming profitable and starting making hundred, if not thousands of dollars in sales in a matter of a few weeks to a few months. And to be honest, if you dedicate yourself for the next 6 months, you can definitely achieve something like this. Normally, I always tell everybody focus for the next 6 months to a year. And if success happens sooner, then I'm glad for you. At least you had a longer expectation, then expect success very quick. And that after that, you will be disappointed. So never expect things in the short term, always plan long term, and the reward will get sooner than later. Okay. So like I said, 155 session, 182K, 2,000 orders, 1.55 from June 20 to October 20, 2025. I'm not showing you a store from a student 3 years ago, 5 years ago. This is literally right now, just in Q4. So it's an amazing time to be doing drop shipping. Okay, so let's go down here and let's speak about the important things of Facebook ads. So the first thing we're going to speak about the campaign, the ad set level, and the ads. So the campaign is just you're going to decide on the campaign what objective you want, and you want sales. As you can see, you want sales right here. You don't care about awareness. You don't care about traffic, engagement, leads, app promotion. You want sales. That's what you want. You want to tell Facebook exactly what you want. If you want awareness, they're going to show you to a bunch of people. If you want traffic, they're going to send you a lot of people to your website. But at the end of the day, those people don't convert. Those people are just here to get you exactly what that objective says, but what you want is sales. So that's what you select. After that, you are going on here to choose. Normally, what do I do is I have a list of around 50 to 60 countries. And on those, let's say 3-1, this one, and this one, I will add those 52 countries, high converting countries. And after that, on here, here, and here, I will add the United States because sometimes United States alone perform very well, and sometimes those 52 countries outperform the United States. So that's why we decided to test those two options. Well, what else? Why we choose interest? Because we figured out that when it comes down to Facebook and you don't have any data whatsoever, I'm not talking you are a brand, you make hundreds of thousands of dollars per month, you already have tons of conversion. No, 99% of people that are going to watch this video don't have any sales, haven't probably started drop shipping or are basically starting drop shipping and they're not making any money. So the algorithm doesn't know your audience at all. He's not able to pinpoint who's going to buy from you. So you need to lead them towards the right direction. What are the three interests that we select in order to uh, to tell Facebook what we want. The first thing that we tell them is what is what is your product or closest to it. Obviously, Facebook doesn't have every product on Facebook, but let's say if you're selling a pair of shoe, is it a shoe? Is it a sneaker? Is it a shirt? What it is. So you're going to tell, okay, it's a sneaker, so I'm selling a sneaker, then put it in the same pool. You know what I mean? After that is what brand they are similar to. So let's say, are you selling a shoe that is similar to Vans, that is similar to Converse? Well, what brand exactly identify that product? So you know that the pool inside of that audience will probably highly be interested in your product because they buy the similar style. And after that is um, where those people, that brand, like who's that audience, where would they use it? And Vans are very known for getting used in skate park for skaters. So I'm going to target literally a skate park because this is the audience of Vans. So we have a pair of sneakers that looks like Vans and they're getting used on the skate park because the audience of Vans is often skateboarders. So that's what I try to go through. I really deeply try to make a scenario of who's my perfect buyer before advertising. And when you have that scenario, sometimes it could work, sometimes it could fails, but most time than not, it will work if you're doing things correctly and you take the time to do it. So don't just put a random of interest and don't just put random things. Put really what describes your audience. Who do you see wearing this? Like who who's the perfect client for you? And if you don't know, then you're going to use your best friend, ChatGPT, to help you identify the perfect audience for your product. It's very simple, nothing too complicated. Afterwards, what you're going to do is you're going to create an ad similar to this. As you can see here, obviously, this is not the sneakers, but it's another product. We have a simple description on here. Uh, Simply what is it crafted to last a lifetime, so a little hook, nothing too crazy. As you can see, this ad right here doesn't look like a drop shipping ad. You cannot be like, okay, this is drop shipping 100. Like drop shippers, they put emojis everywhere, they put a lot of spammy things, and we don't like to do that. We like to look like a real brand. We like to look professional. To be honest, 90% of the comments that we received is just positive comments. There's no comments at all that they say like, oh, like this is drop shipping, this is AliExpress. People they can't figure it out. Obviously, 1% of the time, there's probably a drop shipper or someone who knows about drop shipping that knows it, but it's only 1%. Most of the time, we don't have those comments anymore because we create ads like this that are very clean, very simple. If you like the product, it tells you what it is right away. Dual layered down coat. Boom, you like it. You're going to go on the website and buy it. If you don't like it, you're going to move on. You don't need to do extra. People are going to buy mostly with the image. If they like the product, they're going to go. You don't need to put spammy things. You don't need to put anything crazy whatsoever. Afterwards, what I want to speak is about the type of results that you're going to get. So you did everything correctly. So you did and sales, you did the correct audience, and you created simple ads like this. Then afterwards, what can you expect? Well, on here, I'm going to show you different things on my manager. So basically, on here, you can see a screenshot of a product that we tested, no sales whatsoever. So I'm going to show you different type of product from here so you can understand. The first thing right here is, okay, we don't see it clearly. So I'm sorry, guys, because it looks like took a screenshot of a screenshot and like it just does not showing or whatever. But anyways, so this is literally product that we have tested personally, and I'm going to show you what can you expect. So on here, we have a product. We have spent $106, no sales. So this is it just means people don't like it. There's nothing else that we did. We followed this strategy and there's nothing else that we did. We just did this right here. On here, as you can see, it got 2 sales. So here it got 2 sales overall, but again, nothing crazy. nothing moved. It just got 2 sales. The ROAS was horrible. So it didn't continue getting more sales. As you can see on here, I spent 106, and on here, I spent 179. So I let it run, but nothing really happened. But on here, as you can see, we have something that, okay, it started getting traction. Those ones weren't super great, but this one started getting traction. So that's probably a scalable product right here. If it's not, then it's not. And here is definitely a scalable product. As you can see, 17 sales on here. It spent what, like three, like four, 500 to make like 2000, or maybe 1,000 to make 2000, something like this. Anyways, it's 2.39 ROAS, really profitable. So as you can see, you guys have something like this and just give up. Like drop shipping doesn't work. But as you can see, we have this scenario, we have this scenario, we have this scenario, and we have this one. We go through the same problems that you guys go through. The only thing is we don't give up when we receive this kind of information. We just keep testing other products, and boom, we'll have something that makes sales consistently. Like, what have we done? Well, guys, optimization is all about knowing what you can do in order to scale or to move on. Okay, on here, I can definitely find more interest, create more creative, do more things. But on here, I cannot do anything. It's not showing me anything. So I need to move on. So, guys, as a drop shipper, you need to learn when to move on and when to keep testing and when to scale. On this side right here, I will be scaling. On this side right here, I would just let it run and see what happened over the next few days. On this one right here, well, I did let it run and it wasn't profitable, so I killed it. On this one, well, that's the easiest one. No sales. So I simply moved on. So like I said, guys, dropshipping is not a complicated game with Facebook ads. It's just a game of understanding what you need to do. And this is things that we go through. This is things that our client right here, like I showed you, went through. And it's just what it is. It's what you're going through. But that doesn't mean that you cannot make money with dropshipping. That doesn't mean that you cannot make 6 figures, 7 figures, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, like I said, follow those tips, follow those strategies, and you guys are going to be able to make a ton of money. And if you look at this and you don't know, okay, but this doesn't look like Facebook, guys, is because we use TripleWhale in order to track our data. And yeah, this is TripleWhale data on here. So that's why it doesn't look like the Facebook dashboard. So if you have any question about this, let me know down in the comment section. People don't speak about this. They don't speak about how ads, how they react. They just tell you like random stuff. I'm telling you literally what happens inside of our ads managers or our students ad managers on a daily basis. So take notes because this is mentorship, valuable information that literally people pay for it, and that I paid for it in the past in order to get those information to learn how the algorithm would actually work and it would perform. So I know what to literally work in and what to not waste my time in. So hey guys, this is the video of today. Wish you all an amazing rest of the day. Take care and peace out.